So today we're talking with you about kind of an interesting biotech play, Annexon Inc., ANNX, a company founded in 2011 and IPO'd in July of 2020 at $17 a share. So with a stock price right now of about $2.60, it's a substantial discount to when it went IPO just a handful of years ago. But as you know, these biotech stories take years to play out. They often have fantastic formulations, great scientists on board. It just takes a long time to go through phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, and then get the FDA approval. So it can be a proven product and be monetized. So it takes some time. They are indicating right now that they have strong momentum accelerating into a breakthrough year in 2025. And the other piece of exciting news is that the Wells Fargo analyst team has put out a very strong buy and calling for a $14 a share price for Annexon in the next 12 months. When you're looking at a stock that's about $2.60 right now, all the way up to perhaps $14, and then other analysts are targeting $10 on the low end, $20 on the high end. There's substantial upside here for us savvy investors to jump on board with this now if you're comfortable with the risk. So they do have a pretty good pipeline, as you'll see, and the pipeline is chock full of products in various stages. Of course, the ANNX005 is a Guillain-Barré Syndrome candidate. The addressable market for this is approximately $730 million annually, and there's no known cure for this. So this treatment that ANNX has shows substantial improvement. So these are good things to have for all of humanity and for investors as well. They also have other candidates in the pipeline, as it's pretty robust for a company the size of this. Things for macular degeneration, and then other candidates for products that are further down the road. They've expanded their board of directors in recent months, and there's just very interesting things that are going on. But let's take a look at the fundamentals and see how that lines up with this exciting opportunity for a company that is going to be submitting their lead product to the FDA for approval in just a handful of months for a syndrome that has no cure at this point in time. So Annexon Inc., a very small cap company with big potential, with insiders that control 1.2% of the shares, and there's not a lot of competitors in this space, so the moat is quite wide. Market cap of about $285 million, so pretty small. And with a share price that's volleyed between $2.30 and $8.40 in the past 52 weeks, we're trading at the low end of the range. Also a good indicator for those with a little bit of a contrarian bent looking to get in at a bargain price. Year to date, down 50% roughly. Over 1 year, down 60%. And 5 year, down 85%. Remember, this company IPO'd in July of 2020 at $17 a share. So in the $2.60 range, it is down significantly since it's gone IPO. Here's the interesting thing, is that Annexon has $312 million net cash position. So the market cap is less than the cash position at this point in time. And with a very minimal amount of that $29 million, there's still more cash than market cap for this interesting company. So lots to think about. Advancing products. Management is indicating a breakthrough year. The Wells Fargo analysts are very bullish on this company. And if you're an investor that's looking for a kind of a unique opportunity, Annexon might be it in the biotech space. I continue to believe that later on in 2025 that the biotech space will start to heat up again, as there's a lot of companies with very viable products, advanced pipelines, and some FDA catalysts that are going to provide substantial opportunities for the remainder of this year and for the years that follow. This has also been a very unloved and out of favor sector. So the pendulum will switch back, and these will become more favorable again. And now could be the right time to get in on some investments with these. I've put my money where my mouth is. I've started to acquire a small position in Annexon Inc. and I'll, like I usually do, continue to evaluate that position in the company, look for improvements, positive headlines, and then continuously increase my position. So for a cash-rich company, I know they do burn cash. However, they've been able to raise cash readily. So a cash-rich company with a product nearly on the horizon, which they could have a substantial ownership of the space to treat this, and other candidates advancing rapidly in the pipeline, this could be just the ticket to cure some of our ills. So let me know what you're doing below and give me a comment. Enjoy.